Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Earl, and I would like to bring you all and welcome you all to the WFCW War of the Gods pay-per-view. Tonight we have 6 monumental matches that are going to shape the landscape of the WFCW. We have 4 title matches tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the War of the Gods? Ladies and gentlemen, I am also the board and director and CEO of the WFCW. My name is Benjamin. I would like to thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for being a part. Thank you for showing up here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming from you from Richmond, Virginia. Strap down your seats, ladies and gentlemen, because you're in for a show. Thank you so much, Board of Directors, CEO, Mr. Benjamin. Now let's get right into these matches right now. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick things off first to see who's going to be our new WFCW Cruiserweight Champion. Not only new, but they will be the very first WFCW Cruiserweight Champion. We have Darnell, we have Derek, and we have Doug. Doug is somebody who signed to the company over a month ago, and he was in a match with some bigger competitors, and he put on one hell of a show. And now he has an opportunity to make history, as he is now has an opportunity to become the very first WFCW Cruiserweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I am glad that you all are here, ladies and gentlemen. And like Benjamin said, we have some wonderful matches in store for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful. And not to mention, we have our very first ever WFCW Money in the Bank ladder match. And also I have the WFCW app over here where I can see some of your comments, some of your votes, some of your talk, some of your chat, and I will be doing my best to display them throughout the night. And without further ado, let's get right into it. The War of God. Look at this, the scenery, the background, the arena. This is new. This is the biggest show we've done. And yes, we are outside. And making his way to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, it is Derek. He is one of the most nicest, one of the most strongest and profound men that you will ever see.
And it's for the FCW
Take it away, Toya.
Cruiserweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Maryland, weighing in at 150 pounds, Derek.
Now, Mr. Benjamin said he noticed that he has some superstars on his roster that are a little smaller than others. So he wants to have titles for the weight classes for these superstars. And that's what it's all about. I gotta love the arena, ladies and gentlemen. Got the ring. Oh, that looks lovely. There you go, Derek. Sink it in. Sink it in, my boy. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we also have a very special, very first, his debut match here tonight. And here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. One of the most energetic and cosmetic people in all out the world. Darnell. Come on, baby.
His opponents, first, from Maryland, weighing in at 140.
And let me tell you something right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you want somebody that has energy, somebody that comes down with a ball of energy, look no further than this young man right here. If you look up energy in a dictionary, you're going to see him. And here come our third competitor, ladies and gentlemen.
And
it is Doug.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, Doug O.
We see you, Doug. Go ahead and get down. It's just amazing. He just signed a month ago, and he's already at a stage like this in a title match. That lets you know that he must have really put on a show for Mr. Benjamin to put him in a match like this. You know, you could call it a glasses match, but Doug doesn't need them. And I will let you all know that we are sold out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Sold out. It's a beautiful scenery. That's right, Josh is not the ref tonight. I don't think he will be reffing at all. And these three men, here they go, ladies and gentlemen. And the first match of War of the Gods is officially off. And Darnell just taking his time as Doug went straight to work. Doug is going straight to work on both of the men. That lets you know how much this means to him. He started the match off trying Darnell with a counter. Forearms to the back of the head. Doug with a nice counter kick to the ground. And Doug tried to go for a running knee, and Darnell countered it. And Darnell now got him on the ropes. What's Darnell about to do? Oh, man, using the ropes to get more leverage. And then went straight to Dirk. And now Dirk with a nice roll counter. Him and Darnell bump between Darnell with a forearm. Try to kick, counter by Dirk. Darnell with a hurricane on Dirk. Dirk is rolling out of the ring. And Doug with a counter as Darnell tried to kick him. And Doug, nice clothesline into the corner. And he tried to pick Darnell up, but Darnell with a counter. And Darnell, like he tried to go for another hurricane runner, but didn't get all of it there. And another counter by Doug. Doug with a nice heel kick. They try to do the same thing. Doug with a nice forearm smash. Doug with a running enziguri to Dirk. Dirk is taking a punishment here in the early goings of this match. And look at this, Doug trying to weigh that arm down to Darnell. But Darnell with some hits right to the rib area of Doug. And Dirk with his own hurricane around to Doug. And now he sees his eyes on Darnell. And look at this. Oh man, a butterfly suplex. And Dirk, he's going here. And Doug countered it. And Doug with a kick to the groin. And Doug lock up. Dirk pushes him back. Dirk with a running drop kick. And Doug with a jawbreaker-like counter. And then what's this? Oh, Dirk, great counter. Darnell with a kick to the back of the head. In this type of match, you got to have eyes in the back of your head. Because just like that, and Darnell, whoa, my goodness. And he got Doug for the cover. 1, 2, and Doug kicked out. And Darnell with a tilt-a-whirl DDT on the Dirk. Dirk is rolling back to the outside. And Dirk has been taking some punishment in this match. He has been taking punishment since the get-go. And Darnell now goes for another cover. 1. And he only got a 1 count this time. And what the hell was that, Dirk? He didn't get all of it. And Dirk, I don't know what happened right there. And Darnell with an enziguri to Doug. And now Doug's taking some time out. Darnell with a counter to Dirk. Darnell with another one. Darnell with a kick, but a counter by Dirk. Oh, man, a nice lariat to Darnell. And a big boot to Doug. And is that going to be a death? 1. And not even a 2 count. And what's this? Dirk. Oh, my goodness. 1. And Darnell kicks to break it up. And that's how you got to do it. You got to break up the pin because they're not always going to be able to kick out. And Darnell with a mean right hand counter. And Doug is just letting, smart move by Doug, letting them beat the crap out of each other. But Darnell said, not on our watch, Doug. And Doug now rolls outside to get himself together. And what's Darnell about to do here? A leapfrog powerbomb to the outside. Oh my goodness. You know, Doug started this match off strong. Darnell has really picked it up later in the second going to this match. Look at that, a nice Russian leg sweep counter to Dirk. And it going for a pin. And Dirk with a nice kick out. Kick right to the back of Dirk. And now Darnell goes right to Doug. DDT to Doug on the mat. And another pin. 2. And Doug kicks out again. And Dirk is really out of it right now. He's taking a lot of punishment. And look at Darnell. He's chanting for something. He wants Doug to get up. He wants Doug to get up. And Darnell, and Doug, the power of Doug to reverse it. Oh, man. And Doug, what's he doing here? Oh, my goodness, a curve stomp. Drop kick to the back of Darnell's head. Darnell rolls out. What's Doug like? He's pulling him away from the ropes. And Doug is going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, and Doug is your very first WFCW Cruiserweight Champion. That was really smart by Doug. He hit the curb stop on a weakened Derek, and then he drop kicked Darnell. Drop kick him, taking him out of the equation. Look at this right here, ladies and gentlemen. So many close pinfalls. Look at this. Right there, Darnell tried to go for it again, but Doug with a power slam. And then as Doug is getting up, And ladies and gentlemen, Doug is the WFCW Cruiserweight Champion. And he can't believe it. You earned it, Doug. You earned it. He totally earned it, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Doug, congratulations, my man. I'm proud of you. I know Benjamin's proud of you. And most importantly, you're proud of yourself. You totally earned this, Doug. And you hear it, ladies and gentlemen. You deserve it. You deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was one hell of a kickoff match. But now we're about to get into our second match, ladies and gentlemen. And this match is a rivalry match. This match goes all the way back to the Battle Royal, where John eliminated Little Butch in record time. Little Butch did not have time to get it going. And then they had a one-on-one match at the previous pay-per-view, where John defeated Butch again, but Butch called it wrong because he believed Josh hit him. Did a fast count. And then this past Wednesday, Little Butch fought Josh in a one-on-one match, which gave Josh the victory. Now, this was supposed to be a 2-on-1 match, but Josh is not here tonight. We don't know where he is. We've tried to contact him, but he did not show up. So John is going in one-on-one. But John says he is confident enough that he can beat Butch again. And Butch, he cut 2 promos this week letting John know that he is the purpose. And it is his purpose to defeat John tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie. I want to see what this new attitude that Little Butch is going to bring to the table here tonight. You know, these two have been going back and forth. This has been one of the biggest rivalries in the WFCW, ladies and gentlemen. And I just want to know, how is it going? And tonight, it ends. It ends. And you know something? That will be true. If Little Butch loses here tonight, that will count 0 wins and 4 losses. And that's not the start that he really wants to get off to. Hey, John, walking to the ring, talking that talk, talking that wicked smack. But say what you want, ladies and gentlemen. John puts on a show. He's backed up everything that he said over Little Butch. He threw him out of the Battle Royal. He pinned him 1, 2, 3. And you got to think the mindset he's coming into. And now we await the arrival of Little Butch. Oh, this is new, ladies and gentlemen. This is something new. We're used to seeing Lil Butch come out in a Blackbeard cosplay, but this is new. This is the attitude that he was talking about. He said he changed it up, and he's walking through the crowd. And is that makeup on his face? The new image, new design. And you know, I had a talk with Lil Butch about the match with Josh. He said he let Josh win. He didn't want to hurt him. But he said tonight, it didn't matter. And Josh is not here tonight. So now, he's going straight after John to finish it. And this new outfit, ladies and gentlemen, I got to admit, it does look rather intimidating for the big man. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you know the makeup that's on his face is butterfly, signaling that he has now released his chakra, quote unquote, as he would say it. I'm not going to lie, he looks more intimidating now than he's ever had. And I hope John, and look at the face on John. Look at Butch, he is so ready. He just looks menacing. And John, oh, counter clothesline by Butch already. Kick right to the face of John. And Butch is not playing. He is not playing around this time. Look at this. Oh, and John with a counter. And John with a mean slap, forearm. And now he's throwing Butch to the ropes. What's he got set up now? German suplex to Butch. I mean, but I'm not going to lie. You can't come in here with a new outfit talking about purpose and lose. John with a mean right hand dropping Butch on his ass. And John throws him to the corner. John with a running kick to the face, stunning the big man, bringing him back down. And John, maybe John actually has Butch's number. And I counter by Butch. And a mean right hand knocking John down. And a kick right to the side of John. And Lil Butch is picking him up now. Powerful Michinoku driver. He is really, you can see the difference right now. Side kick to the gut. Right hand. And John, oh man. Hanging the Butch up on that time. And Butch gets out to the outside. And John, this is not the time to taunt. This is not, and John with a counter. And John trying to drop him, but he, what's that happen here? John slamming him down. And John is doing smart, going after those big. Oh, John let him out. Maybe he couldn't get all of it. And John, that's a big boy, John. Powerful clothesline counter by Lil Butch. And Butch is now looking at him. What's he setting him up for? Here he goes. The Hubba Hubba Powerbomb. Oh, man, don't tell me he's going to make quick work of John. 1, 2, and John kicked out. He hit him with the Hubba Hubba Powerbomb, but John was able to kick out. And now what's he doing? Going to his leg, slamming his knee to the canvas. And John now counter. John would have run it, and it didn't. It just startled Butch. And it just made him angry. And this is the new attitude that Butch said. He said he is the all-purpose, and John with a counter. Sorry about it. He said he's the all-purpose for the WFCW. And John with a running tornado DDT. And now Butch is now trying to get his bearings together as he's crawling to the ropes. And now John picks him up. John and Butch with a counter, putting him in between the ropes. And look at Butch. Knee to the back. That's a lot of weight on the back and neck of John. And John with a kick to the knee of Butch. And a running clothesline. Laying the big man down, but Butch is back up. And a shoulder truck. And John with a counter. You're not getting me again. Forearm club to the back. Kick to Butch. And what's he got set up here? Oh, man, a flipping suplex. 1, 2, and a kick out. A kick out. And I thought John may have had it right there, but it didn't. It didn't. And John with a nice jab. Another bitch smack. And what's he doing here? A pump hand. Oh, man. A pump handle slam into the. That's what put him away. 1, 2, and another kick out by Little Butch. Maybe it was Josh as the ref that caused the problem last time. And Butch with a counter hip toss. And John, and he tried to go for another DDT, but Butch scouted it. And Butch now is going for a cover. Not even a 2 count. The resilience of John. Devastating knee to the back. And he's picking John up. What do he got planned? What does he have planned? The power. Squatting while holding him. Bam! Oh my goodness. What power. 1, 2, and another kick out. Keep it together, Butch. Keep it together. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, something's going on. What the hell is going on? Little Butch is bamboozled. What the hell? It's Josh! Josh is here! Josh is here! Josh! What the hell? Josh! Oh my God! What the hell? It's Josh! Are you kidding me? Not like this! Josh, you dirty son of a bitch! And John, now he has a chance to take full advantage of what just happened. Oh my goodness, not like this, the Little Butch. Not like this. 1, 2, and he's still fighting. He's still fighting. Josh, we heard he wasn't here. Oh my goodness, this is bull. Not like this. Come on, Butch. 1, 2, and Butch, he's still fighting. And now you know how Butch felt last time, John. Oh man, John is now getting to that second gear. And a clothesline. Another clothesline. Butch misses with a running close off the ropes. John, he is now going to the top rope. And he's calling his shot. He's telling Butch to get up. And he missed a diving elbow. Butch missed a soccer ball kick. And another inverted suplex. Oh, man. But I give Butch that he is fighting. This new attitude is something special. What's he doing? He set him up again. The hubba power bomb again. Again. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. Little Butch has just erased one of his demons. Finally a victory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am just bamboozled. A hell of a match by John. A hell of a match by Little Butch. But the damn Josh. That was unexpected. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you are, like I tell you before, look at this right here. Bam. Josh with the OJ bomb. Look at this. OJ. Oh, man. You dirty son of a bitch, Josh. But Butch, at the War of the Gods, stands tall. And he told everybody that he is the all-purpose of the WF. What's that? Oh, don't tell me he's going to add insult to injury. John has already lost. He stuffed some money in John's mouth. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Lil Butch, the new attitude is exactly what it was about. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we try to get past what just happened, we're about to take place in our second title match of the night. It is Dirk Do Dirty against the WFCW TV champion, Keith K-Dog. And Keith won this a month ago, and he has been phenomenal since then. He was phenomenal in the match. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a shot. I am surprised that Little Bush got the W, even with the outside interference. That shows you the resilience and heart that they have. Now, this match coming up, these two actually put on a show when they were down to the last two. That is why Mr. Benjamin has decided to make them go ahead and fight one-on-one for the title. And this is Dirk Do Dirty, ladies and gentlemen. And I've been talking to Dirk. I've been constantly monitoring his movement. He's focused. He's determined. You know, he says he has a new style. Oh, Toya, take it away.
Television Championship.
And Do Dirty has a new outfit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we see you, Do Dirty. Okay. Yeah, don't say the reason you lost because you was partying before you got to the ring, Do Dirty. Got the dreads dyed and everything, huh, Do Dirty? You're still ugly. But Do Dirty said this is a good opportunity for him. He wants to climb to the top. And he said it's going to start here tonight. And listen, with all the stuff going around today, I'm surprised Benjamin haven't tested this man yet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we know what Keith is about. He showed it. He puts on shows. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The WFCW television champion, Keith K-Dog. And that title looks amazing on him. And Keith has even changed up his attire too, ladies and gentlemen. You get the money of being a champion, you change it up big time. Oh, man. And when you wear the gold, ladies and gentlemen, you are one of the top dogs in the WFCW. And they always say it's a lot easier to become champion than stay champion. So we're going to see if Keith has what it takes to stay the champion tonight. Love the suit, Keith. I love it as well. Do Dirty like he been working out there, got a nice little six-pack underneath him. And we're about to get our second title match underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing the challenger from Maryland, weighing in at
Do Dirty looks
230
confident.
pounds, Derek Dude Dirty Newman.
Derek Do Dirty, ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing
But can he
the
take the
champion
title from the champion?
from Maryland, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the FCW Television Champion, K-Dog.
He ain't letting that go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm letting you know that right now. He is confident enough to let it go. Got some new body ink on him, we see too. Oh, that's what it's about right here, ladies and gentlemen. When you hold that title, ladies and gentlemen, it lets you know that you are worthy of being a main eventer down the line. And let's get it going. These two going straight into some chain wrestling. Some good mat wrestling going on already. These two are really trying to steal the show here tonight. And I think it may actually be the match that steals the show. Keith wrestling them down with a nice arm takedown. And they going at it again. Keith slamming Dude Dirty to the ground. Knee to the back of Dude Dirty. Knee to the back. And Dirk asking for a plea. And Dirk with a counter chop to Keith. Running bulldog by Dirk. Enough of the chain wrestling, Dirk said. And Keith with a running clothesline. And now Dirk with a nice backbreaker right there on Keith. Kick to the back. And now Dirty trying to pick him up. Dirty with Keith with a nice counter to the face. Another counter by Dirk with a kick to the face of Keith. Running forearm by Dirty. Dirk, it's a little too early to be taunting. And Keith with a nice running knee. And now Keith strangling Dirk on the mat. Strangling him. And what's Keith about to do here? Pulling and trenching away with his knee on the back. But Dirty with a nice counter to get out of it. Dirk with a nice kick. Throwing Keith to the corner. Miss. Close slam opportunity. Keith trying to go with a right and a counter by Dirk. Oh, Dirk trying to go for a suplex with a counter by Keith. Spine buster by Keith. Laying Dirk down. The strength of Keith to swing Dirty around like that. Oh my goodness. But you gotta think, doesn't that make Keith tired as well and dizzy? Crowd already saying this is awesome. And they haven't really done much. That just lets you know how skilled these two really are. And now Keith wrenching away at Dirty's legs. Targeting the body part and you work on it. And Keith is working on Dirty. Elbow to the back. And he's trying to pick up Dirty, but Dirty with a nice counter. Knee right to the face. Maybe Dirty and Keith right back on top of him. Can Dirty amount some type of offense? Dirty with a counter. And what's Dirk doing now? Power bomb. The Dirty Lion Salt. Whoa. 1, 2. Oh man. Dirk showing some great athleticism right there with that Lion Salt. And Keith, his own little counter, gut respawn. And now he is setting up Dirty. He's telling Dirty to get up. And what's he about to do now? The Keith pedigree. He hit him with the Keith pedigree. 1, 2, 3. Damn, Dirty. I mean, oh my goodness. Good match by Keith. Good win to retain his title. You know, I thought these two, Dirty, would come out a little more hungry, a little more, you know, devastating. But I think the drink may have been the key reason. And when Keith did the big swing, it kind of messed up. But Dirty was still able to land a beautiful Lion Salt. But it was a kick out right there. But when Keith caught Dirty with this, counter right there, slamming him. And then he hits him with the pedigree. And, ladies and gentlemen, Dirty's arm is under the rope right there. The ref is really out of position. That was supposed to be a rope break. I'm going to have to talk to Mr. Benjamin. We're going to have to get some better refs here. Taking nothing away from Keith. Taking nothing away, but I believe that was a rope break right there. And he's a fighting champion. And well, let's just say he showed that he could actually retain his title tonight. I'm still a little bamboozled and shocked by it all, but still. Good match, good performance by Keith, ladies and gentlemen. And Derek, I hope we get to see more of you because that line salt was beautiful, and I hope we get to see more of you down the line. Oh man, what a shock, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting to our third title match of the night. And this is Warren and Willie versus Jacob and Caleb. Now, Jacob and Caleb have been the most dominant tag team in the WFCW. We saw how they worked together in the triple threat tag team matches of the last pay-per-view. But the problem is, can they handle Warren and Willie? Now, we saw Jacob and Willie put on a 5-star wrestling clinic last week. But Willie was able to get the pinfall. Now, in tag team, it's different because they can do the tag in and out. And he has his partner in crime with him, Caleb. And we also have Warren making his very first WFCW pay-per-view match as he tag teamed with Willie. Willie found him the perfect partner in Warren. And I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it again. Caleb, you do look like the fall from That's So Raven. I just got to say it, man. I love you dearly. But the thing is, Caleb has been the quiet one in the tag team, but he is very, very powerful when he's in that ring. And Jacob, he told me to give the message to Warren and Willie. I take those. And like I said, it doesn't get any worse because like we've seen how powerful Willie. We've seen Willie's one-on-one skills in the King of the Ring tournament. Now Warren is the dark horse in this match because we only had a brief moment of Warren action in the Battle Royal. But that time off, he's been in the gym, he's been training. I haven't had a chance to catch up with him, but I just know that he is ready for tonight. Also, everybody that's in the chat, if you don't mind, please hit that like button for more action. And look at Warren and Willie. Willie's still taking that serious approach. Warren seems more energetic about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a monumental moment for Willie because now he actually has a chance to win some gold. He told me the King of the Ring didn't go the way he wanted, but he was also proud of himself and how he competed. And you got to give him that. He competed because I can say, after watching Willie's one-on-one matches, he is by far the hardest man to put away in the WFCW. Look at the smirk on Willie's face. You can tell he just smelled a title change here tonight. But the thing is, Jacob and Caleb, their tag team chemistry is on another level. And here they come, ladies. Look at Jacob. I can't wait to see this, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of my most anticipated matches of the night. And look at Caleb. Like I said, he's a man of few words. But when he gets in that ring, everything he do, everything shows why he's a man of few words. They did the fusion thing. Look at them. They got gold around their waist. Now they are called the disciples, but I want to know, who are they the disciples of? Like, who do you two work for? They have never given that up. You know, only thing I know, Caleb says he will come soon. Who is Caleb talking about when he said that? I will never know. But this is the guy right here, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tectos. And look at Warren and Willie outside discussing strategy. trying to make sure their chemistry is locked and ready for tonight. Because I can tell you right now, one mistake against Jacob and Caleb, it will be the end of Warren and Willie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the ring and get the introduction.
The Great, Willie the Punisher Newman, on the way to the ring at a combined weight
This,
of
I have no idea what the lady's talking.
pounds.
Toya, you about to get fired.
The Great and Willie the Punisher Newman, the Enforcers. Warren the Great, Willie the Punisher Newman.
I think it's time to fire
And
Toya.
their opponents, at a combined weight of 459 pounds, they are the champions. Caleb the Destroyer.
The title's out on the line.
Jacob the Technician. The Disciples.
Blaze of glory. Listen here, Mr. Anthony. You don't get to talk. You should worry about your title match tonight. Focus on that. And look like Warren's gonna be starting things off with and Caleb. Look at Jacob, take him out. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They locking up. And Caleb showing great power to push Warren back. Showing some great power. That is some strength. And look at Warren, okay. And Caleb with a running clothesline, putting Warren back in the corner. And Warren pushes him up off him. Missed with his running, whatever that was. And Caleb with another clothesline, a powerful one. And Caleb, like I told y'all before, ladies and gentlemen, when Caleb gets in this ring, he is a different person. Bam! Fisherman like suplex to a diving punt, and Warren with a shoulder truck. And oh man, Warren is showing some power, ladies and gentlemen. Caleb, you think you strong? Oh wow! Inverted gorilla press into a European uppercut. And Caleb with a jawbreaker counter. Jacob and Caleb with a belly to belly. And Willie's asking to get in on some of the action, but Caleb said, no, I'm handling Warren right now. And look at this, going straight to Warren knee. And oh man, look at this. The strength of Caleb, a power bomb. Deadlifting Warren right off the ground. And now he's throwing him to the corner. And now he's tagging in Jacob. Oh wow, look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, the teamwork. Bam! And Jacob, he let Willie. You know he wants some more Willie. He wants some more, and Willie with a running clothesline. Starting, and Jacob with a counter. Jacob with a shoulder truck. And Willie with a counter of his own. Warren is taking a breather out there. Willie with a running clothesline again. The power of Willie. And now just relentless on Jacob. Willie with another clubbing blow. Throwing Jacob to the ropes. Willie, Jacob, tech those, Willie. And Willie, I tech that. Nice side kick by Willie. Running clothesline again by Willie. And Jacob with a counter. European uppercut. Jacob, what's he doing here? A fisherman suplex. That was so quick. And now there it is right there. That's what I'm talking about. The tag team. You see the quick tag that Jacob and Caleb are performing. But Willie with a counter. And Caleb, the power game of Caleb. Bam! Slamming Willie on the ground. And Willie with a nice counter. Caleb like he was trying to set him up for something big there. But Caleb with another counter. And Willie with a fireman carry counter. And Caleb with another counter to the lower leg of Willie. And now Willie throwing Caleb to the turnbuckle. Willie misses. Caleb now his turn. Connects with a running clothesline in the corner. And now Willie with a hot tag in the Warren. Warren is coming in. Nice European uppercut by Ward. Chop. Caleb. Ooh. And Caleb missed that uppercut. And Caleb with a clubbing blow. Now he's throwing him to the corner where Jacob is. Miss it. Warren is now fighting like crazy. Look at this. And Caleb, not today, Warren, fighting out of it. Swinging Warren like a rag doll. And now he is setting him up. And Caleb, he calls that the game over. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Not what I had in mind. But Jacob and Caleb just dominated Warren and Willie. I'm a little shocked and uneasy by that match. That was crazy. I was expecting a little more of a battle after what we saw with Jacob and Willie, but I guess when it comes to the tag team chemistry, and Caleb hit Warren with the game over, and it could be probably because the ring rest of Warren. But we don't know, but ladies and gentlemen,
Here are your winners,
Jacob and Caleb are still,
FCW
and that is 2 for 2 on title defenses tonight. Will Anthony Ant Dog make it a 3 for 3? That was crazy, ladies and gentlemen. It was a hell of a tag team match, nonetheless, but Jacob and Caleb, who can actually take those titles from those two? That was one hell of a massacre. They ran through them. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the WFCW's very first Money in the Bank ladder match. We have Ronnie, we have Tommy, we have Malcolm, who's been on a dominant force as of late. We have John, who has not lived up to his full potential of greatness. We have Rep, my man, and we have Tony. The icon in this match. Now I'm putting all my marbles on Tony because I know it is time for Tony. It is Tony's actual moment. If Little Butch won tonight and then Tony wins tonight, then the stars are in line for the WFCW to be brought down as these two rise to greatness. And ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen Ronnie since the tag team match with him and Jacob, and he put on a good show there. Malcolm, on the other hand, has been on a tear with 2 victories over Yusuf. Tommy had a great showing in a 6-man battle royal for the WFCW TV title. And Rep has also had a good tag team action match against Jacob and Caleb, but he came up short. Now, John is the one who has the most to try to prove here tonight, to prove that he deserves to be at the tippy top, because he says he is the people's champion. But John, if you ain't got no title, then how are you a champion? You lost to Anthony, but now you want to try to prove that you deserve to be there. You want to get another opportunity at Anthony. And let me tell you the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever wins this match can cash in that briefcase whenever. I mean, it could be tonight, it could be tomorrow, it could be at 2 a.m., whenever they want for an opportunity at the title. And each one of these 6 superstars, they truly deserve to be in here. And who's coming out first? Oh, of course. It's all about him. It's all about him. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Macaflow Malcolm. Alright, if you think you know Persona, if you think you know Final Fantasy, he is the all-seeing future. Okay? If you think you know it, he knew it before you. Look at him. No one's clapping. He's clapping for himself. But I cannot deny it. He has been on a tear here, ladies and gentlemen. He was one of the strongest showings in the Battle Royal, and then picked up 2 victories after that. Ladies and gentlemen, look at Max. Tell him it's all about him. I'm gonna give you a clap, Max, because I gotta give credit where it's due. I gotta give credit where it is due. Uh-oh. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Jay New. Jay New look like he's really been in the gym this time around. He's coming down a little better, ladies and gentlemen. But you see his look right there. You saw his face. You saw the look at his eyes. Look right there. This is a different Jay New. You know, Anthony called him the people's punk, but John called himself the people's champ. And right now, John, I'm letting you know, you win this. You can cash this briefcase in whenever you choose. It is on your shoulder. It is your chance. And that's something that the champion of the WFCW needs to worry about. Anthony, if you are still the champion of the night, you need to worry about the Money in the Bank person. Tyrone, you need to worry about the Money in the Bank person. Don't worry about your next opponent, because the Money in the Bank can come at any given moment. And I do want to thank all of you who are in here tonight. I do appreciate it. Again, please hit that like button for the content. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Uh-oh. Well, here comes the pain. Now, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is somebody who's been real quiet in the WFCW. He's been real quiet. He comes in, he does his job, but he doesn't talk to trash, ladies and gentlemen. He just wants to be known. He says it himself. He wants to win matches, and he wants to make a name. He doesn't want to be the guy that sits here and says he's the best. He's here. He wants to put on a good show for the people. And that's what I like about Tom. But also, what I like about him is when he gets in that ring, he puts work in. Ah! I got you, Tommy. They couldn't hear you scream. I hit it for you. And this is about, like, and now this is another thing, because a lot of these guys are like larger frames. So this ladder match is really going to test their stamina and their durability in this one. You know what I'm saying? Because big men they run out of stamina quickly. And this is a ladder match, so you got to climb. And you don't have just 2 people. It is 5 other people in there with you. We see you, Tommy. We see you. That's right. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. And this man right here, ladies and gentlemen, he is also another one that's been keeping it real chill-like in the WFCW. But he said that changes tonight. Because like I said, if you don't know who he is, go back and look at the tag team triple threat match at the previous pay-per-view. You will see that he put on a show alongside his partner Cook, who is not here tonight. And I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, he is a future champion in this business. And like I said, when they have that walk, ladies and gentlemen, it's the confidence. Because if no one has faith in you, you got to have it in yourself. You got to have it. Yeah, Mac, baby, you already in it. You already down there, baby. Good luck tonight. Good luck to all of you all tonight. Because only one could walk away. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here comes one of my favorite entries in the whole WFCW. Let's go, Ronnie. Let's get it, baby.
From Washington, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ron E. Bryant.
He was the first man to enter the Battle Royal. He put on a solid show. He put up one hell of a fight against Jacob and Caleb last month. And now he has the opportunity to go even greater in his career. Take that next step, that next level in his career. And if you think it's all about you, let me tell you something. When you're in that ring with Ronnie, it's all about him. His entrance says it itself. It's all about me. And just look how he has the crowd hypnotized strictly on him. And there you see that briefcase hanging above the ring, ladies and gentlemen. I love it, Ronnie. He does have one of the longer entrances in the WFCW. No complaining though. Telling the cameraman get closer. He wants them to see all his lusciousness, his ravishness. Woo! Take it off, baby. I see you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what better way to have him come out last? Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see is a man chiseled out of Mount Everest himself. No, not Mount Everest. Mount Olympus. What better way? Take it away. Listen.
Tony, the Icon, Cox.
No, Toya. We don't do it that way. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing is blood, sweat, and tears of God's greatest creation. This here is Tony, the Icon. Praise him, ladies and gentlemen. Praise him in his greatness. I can tell you right now, when they was up in heaven cooking, they cooked this man with straight greatness, great dominance, great perseverance. Look at that muscle. Look at that six-pack. He got a six-pack on each peck of his body. And this is my pick, ladies. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I say he will be the winner of this match. And now it is about to get underway. And they are all going straight, and Tommy went straight after Malcolm. David tried to truck Tony, but it did not work. Ronnie and John are over there battling. And David throwing Tony over the top rope. You want to try to eliminate people as quickly as possible so you'll have a chance to get up there and get that briefcase. And Tony with a counter. Malcolm with a counter on Tommy, picking Tommy up. Malcolm now throwing Tommy over the ropes. Ronnie's wearing on John with a European uppercut. Malcolm with a right hand. Tony has David up, but David with a counter. John with a DDT on Ronnie. I'm going to do my best to cover all the action, ladies and gentlemen. And Tommy with a counter. It's like 3 different matches going on at once, and John throwing him over. And look at John going to help Tony. No, he walked past. Tony don't need his assistant. And like John and Tony about to lock horns. And Malcolm and Tony are in the ring. Malcolm with a headbutt, and Tony throwing Malcolm right to that bam power of Tony. And Tony now has the ladder. Tommy with a counter on Ronnie. David with a clothesline on John. And Tony now stomping out Malcolm. David with a chop. And Tony is climbing that ladder early, ladies and gentlemen. He is climbing that ladder. And Malcolm is up there with him. But you gotta move quick. And Malcolm and Tony are now up top of that ladder. And Tony, what's he doing? And Malcolm, get up off him. Malcolm with a mean right hand counter. And Malcolm, he just threw Tony off the top of the ladder. And the other men, they need to get in there and Malcolm can get that briefcase. No one is stopping him right now. And John, Jay New, is now climbing the ladder. And Malcolm sees it. Smart man. Smart man. Bam, Jay New and Tony. Tony and John working together. And Malcolm with another. And Tony with a counter. And David pushing it off the ladder. Driving John straight to the ground. David's like, nobody's getting this title on my watch. I mean, this briefcase. And Tony now setting it back up. And no one is paying attention to Tony. No one is paying attention. Thus giving Tony the chance to steal the briefcase. But Malcolm is now climbing that ladder. He is climbing it. Malcolm is stopping him. And look at David back in the ring again. Look at this. And they're just wailing on Malcolm and Tony. But John said, and another one. And Tommy. And they're trying to push Tony off together. Tony, oh, man. That's how powerful Tony is. And Tommy with a discus clothesline. Leveling John. Taking him out of the ring. Oh, and Tony's taking a breather outside the ring. And Tommy throwing John out the ring. And Ronnie with a Death Valley driver on the David. And now it's just Ronnie. And Malcolm using that ladder as a lethal weapon. And now Malcolm is trying to climb the ladder. Only him and Ronnie are in the ring. And Ronnie, what's he doing? Ronnie is the quickest I ever seen somebody get up that ladder. And he just looked and headbutts Malcolm on the top of the ladder. What's Ronnie going to do? Malcolm with a counter. Tommy, you need to get in there because if anything happens, one of these men can grab that briefcase. And they're just staring at each other. Don't know what to do. Counter by Malcolm again on the Ronnie. And Malcolm, what's he doing? What is Malcolm doing? Oh, and Ronnie just threw him off. He just threw, oh man. He just threw Malcolm off the ladder, leaving Ronnie by himself to get the briefcase. But Tommy, y'all need to get him. Get Ronnie. And what is Tony thinking? Power slam to Tommy, taking out another person. And Tony now he's trying to climb the ladder. It is too late, ladies and gentlemen. Ronnie has won the Money in the Bank briefcase match. Tony, what the hell were you thinking? Ladies and gentlemen, I am shocked and amazed again. Tommy, you looked it good, but the counter right here, throwing Malcolm right off the top. But the thing is, you guys, look at this. Power bomb on John outside the ring. And now, Ronnie can cash that in whenever he wants for the WFCW World Heavyweight title. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat because we have the man from Philly, ladies and gentlemen, John, going one-on-one with the guy who was making his very first in-ring debut minus Battle Royal, Super Shadiq, ladies and gentlemen. He is the man of both worlds. He is the master of the ring, the master of the octagon, ladies and gentlemen. But I am still bamboozled because I think Tony literally could have stopped, but I guess he had some vendetta against Tommy, and he hit Tommy with a running power slam, giving Ronnie enough time to get the briefcase. And I hate to say it, John, you do go to the back of the line at this current moment. Congratulations to Ronnie, but this should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you don't know what Sadiq can do, ladies and gentlemen, go back and look at that Battle Royal. He was a force, had 4 eliminations. Only one man had more eliminations than Sadiq, and that is this man coming out to the ring right now.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Here comes Sean,
At 200,
the very first winner of the WFCW Battle Royal.
Man Spencer.
And ladies and gentlemen, I've just got word that our very next pay-per-view will be the WFCW's very own Elimination Chamber match. So that means whoever the champion is here tonight, their odds of maintaining that championship at Elimination Chamber goes down very, very slim of walking out of the champion. We also got word that we will find out the other 5 superstars in the Elimination Chamber match coming shortly. Just to give you all a heads up, again, our next pay-per-view will be the Elimination Chamber match. And if I know Benjamin, he's going to pick the best of the best to compete in an Elimination Chamber match. Listen here, J. New. You go to the back of the line, you work your way up. Show that you are great. Don't cry about it, don't whine about it. You do what you got to do. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent from Nigeria, weighing in at 145 pounds, S.S. Yosef.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a force in the octagon. He is a force in this square circle. And he is making his in-ring debut tonight. We're not going to take nothing away from John, because we do know he was once near the top of the mountain, but he did not succeed. And John rushing straight out the gate with a clothesline. Nice European uppercut by John. And John going for a tornado, a swinging neck breaker, running neck breaker on Sadiq, stomping him out. As John says, you may be a UFC, but this is our territory, boy. And now Sadiq with a running powerful clothesline, knocking John off his feet. Taking his arm, slamming it straight to the mat. Nice snapmare takedown. Using those lethal elbows on the side and shoulder of John. And what Sadiq setting him up here for? Trying to take that arm off. But a nice counter by John. A nice running clothesline. Sadiq with a nice right hand. Another one. The striking game of Sadiq. Nice side suplex by Sadiq. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't think he can do this, look at his workout. He is nothing but power. And John with a nice counter as Sadiq try to get him up again. But Sadiq, what a arm twisting counter again. Nice running clothesline. John pushes him up off him. Missed with the running drop kick. Nice forearm right by Sadiq. And Sadiq, German suplex, ladies and gentlemen. And another German suplex. And another, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the era of Super Sadiq. What's this ref doing? There we go. I'm gonna have to talk to Ben. We need some new refs. This is ridiculous. And a counter by John. Sadiq missed the running knee. He missed the running knee. But a nice counter. Running clothesline, knocking John off his feet. John finally nails that drop that he tried earlier. And Sadiq not having none of that shenanigans from John. Nice kick to the gut. Nice counter by Sadiq. And are we, John? No, John countered this time. I thought he was about to hit him with another German suplex. And John with the Philly KO. Is that going to be enough to put away Super Sadiq? 1, 2, and Sadiq kicked out just in the head. And John going right back to the neck, wrenching and tearing him apart. And Sadiq, again, showing that MMA background, getting out of it. And nice elbow. Like I said, Sadiq's whole body is a weapon. And what's this? The Super Sadiq, oh wow! Is that enough to put him away? No, the man will not stay down. He travels to come to win. He came up short last time. And look at him. He is good. That's right. And here we go. The ground and pound by Sadiq, just wailing away on John. Oh, man. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. And now he's going for a cover. 1. That's not wasn't enough to put him away. And John now just took that kick. Nice run again. Another running drop kick. Laying Sadiq on the ground. And now he's picking him up. What's John got store? Throwing him to the outside. What's he about to do here? DDT! DDT through the ropes. And is that going to be a way? Is that going to ruin Super Sadiq's debut match? No, a kick out. And John with a clubbing black blow. Got him on the ropes. What's he about to do here? Slingshotting him off the ropes. And that does a lot to your neck. And now he is setting him up. He is hungry. And there it is again, the Philly KO. Is that enough? And no, he kicks out again. And another counter by Super Sadiq. Another clothesline. And this time he went for a quick pin after that clothesline. And another knee to the back. Like I said, the striking game is where Sadiq falls at. And ladies and gentlemen, and there he is again. He is taking this man to suplex paradise. That is 6 German suplex on John. And look at the submission. But John was able to read it and get out of it quick. And John clothesline throwing Sadiq over the top rope. And now John going to the top rope. Top rope. John diving to the outside, missing a diving knuckle punch. And Sadiq now look at, and John with a counter. Forearm by John. Sadiq with a counter. Punch by Sadiq, another punch. The strikes by Sadiq. Another strike. Suplex to John. Throwing him back into the ring. Picking him up. What's he got in store now? Suplex paradise again, ladies and gentlemen. Sadiq is dominating right now. This is the 9th, I repeat, 9th German suplex to John. And you can see the tear, the strength. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. For a second time, a Super Sadiq Slam. Another one. 1, 2, 3. What? I thought it was 3. It was 2. John is not, he's not going down without a fight. And John trying to go for the Philly KO again. Running Russian toe hold. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. T-bone suplex. And what's he doing now? Oh, man. John with a counter. Punches right to the head. Straight punch right to the head. And now John is trying to make him tap with the single leg crab. Is it going to work? You can see the durability of Sadiq right now as he's crawling to the rope. And John, maybe he didn't have enough to keep it locked in. What the hell is he doing? Walking to a turnbuckle. Get in there, John. He may have just gave Sadiq too much time. John with a jawbreaker counter. Sadiq with a forearm counter. John counters the scoop slam. Throws Sadiq. European uppercut while he was tangled up in the ropes. And this is really taking a toll out of both men. And now he is trying to set him up for the Philly KO again. The 3rd Philly KO. Is that enough to put Super Sadiq away? 1, 2, 3. What a hell of a fight between these two men. This is one hell of a fight, ladies and gentlemen. We saw 9 German suplexes. We saw Philly KOs. We saw everything. They put on one hell of a clinic, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Maybe John needed to get some air to himself.
Here's your winner, John the Spider Man Spencer.
But there he is, ladies and gentlemen. John showing that he still is one of the top people in this business. At least one John got to win tonight. Congratulations. And also a special shout out to Sadiq. Nothing but respect. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our main event. Tyrone versus Anthony at Dog. These two have been going on for the better part of a month. Ever since Tyrone had won his opportunity to challenge for the title, these two have been going back and forth. Back and forth. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now, the moment of truth. Only one of these men could sit atop the Mount Everest of the WFCW. Will Ant Dog's reign finally come crashing down? And let me give you a history of this man's reign. He won it back in December, and he has not lost that title yet. He has held that title for quite a while. That just lets you know how much power, how much it means to him to be the champion. And he said he would do by any means, and I mean by any means, to win here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, please, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, because we got a lot coming. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. She sends shiver down my spine. The chills, ladies and gentlemen, the goosebumps. I can truly say this may be the most toughest person that Anthony will have to fight tonight. This will be his toughest challenge, ladies and gentlemen. And look at him. I've seen Tyrone fight many people. I've seen him destroy many people, ladies and gentlemen. The thing is, he is the bigger man, ladies and gentlemen. He may even be the stronger out of the two. But one thing is assured, ladies and gentlemen. He is confident and he is determined to walk out. Will Anthony be put to the dark side of the ring tonight, ladies and gentlemen? This is just true devastation right here. The cold look on Tyrone's face. He doesn't give a damn about nothing right now but beating Anthony's ass. So look at this, ladies and gentlemen. He's one of the most terrifying forces in all of WFCW. My gosh. Making sure a Scully don't fall off his head. I see you. But now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, the most dominant, the undisputed WFCW heavyweight champion of the world. He's held that gold, ladies and gentlemen, for a very long time. And he ain't letting it go at all, he says. He says, Tyrone, when it's all said and done, you'll be just another victim. He told me to tell Tyrone, when it's all said and done, to say sorry about your damn luck. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to be biased tonight because Tyrone is a very, very dangerous opponent for Anthony. But he is my brother. So go in there and do what you do best, Anthony, and show why you are. Hold on. Boom! And show why you are the WFCW heavyweight champion. And you know I always got you for this part, bro. Ant Dog, baby! Show why this is your arena, Anthony. Show why this is your world. But like I said, Tyrone is a different beast. He's not like John. He's not like John.
Introducing the challenger from Maryland, weighing in at 325 pounds, Tyson Edwards.
Look at that. He's not even worried about the crowd. He hasn't took his eyes off Anthony since Anthony made his entrance.
Introducing the champion from Maryland, weighing in at 303 pounds. He is
You got Hogan weight, Anthony?
WCW heavyweight champion, Anthony Ant Dog Bryant.
And look at him holding that title above his head, ladies and gentlemen. But the question is, what will Anthony do if he loses? See, for a champion, when you're the champion this long and you lose it, it can send you downward spiral. He may never win another match after this if you lose tonight. And you fired after this. I'm getting Josh back. And it's off, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony running out the gate with a running bulldog on Tyrone. And Tyrone is slowly getting back up to his feet already. And a nice roll counter. Anthony with a kitchen sink, knee to the gut. And Anthony He is showing no remorse early here on Tyrone. Look at Anthony. Oh, man. He is going early and trying to put Tyrone over. Oh, man. He may have just angered Tyrone. And what a running big boot right between the eyes of Anthony. Oh, man. Stomping on that arm of Anthony. Anthony with a nice counter. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know now, this is supposed to be the last man standing. But Benjamin has decided these two don't deserve a last man standing. This is a no-holds-barred 2 out of 3 falls match. That means anything goes. And Anthony, power driver, dropping Tyrone on his head. That means they can go anywhere in the arena, use any weapon, beat the hell out of each other tonight with a no time limit at that. Throwing him to the ropes. Nice counter. Nice kick to the gut. Nice clothesline. Hot punch to Anthony, I'm guessing. Nice forearm. And Anthony with a nice counter. Anthony said, I will not be bullied by your stature. And the power of Tyrone just pushing Anthony off him. And Anthony was showing some power of himself. Hip tossing Tyrone. And Anthony, the ant dog press. The ant dog press. And he's trying to set it up early. And Tyrone countered the ant dog stunner and he got away. Anthony with a nice punch. Tyrone looks at him, no, throws him to the ground. And now Tyrone with a single leg crab on the champ. Is he gonna make him tap? Kick right to the face. And Anthony going to Tyrone's arm. And Tyrone with a 9 counter. Tyrone chucking Anthony in his chest, and now Tyrone is setting him up. Oh, man. Tyrone calls this the last days on earth. Power driver. And the ref is in good position. 1, 2, and Anthony kicked out. Didn't want to give up that first pinfall so easily. And a nice counter by Ant Dog. And Tyrone counters. Running big boot again between the eyes of Anthony. And now Tyrone, look at this. Like I said, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Old school camel clutch. Wrenching the lower back and neck of Anthony. And Anthony gets out of it. Fights his way out of it. Clubs Tyrone in his lower back and now he's picking him up. And no, Anthony, that's a big, big boy. Tyrone, what a running lariat. Shades of the dead man. Ant Dog with a counter. And Ant Dog, he's trying to get the crowd behind him. He's trying to feel it. Nice clothesline. And another clothesline knocking a big man Tyrone down. And Ant Dog, nice another clothesline. And now again with the Ant Dog press. Again with the Ant Dog press. And he's trying to go for a cover. 1, 2. And Tyrone kicked out in the nick of time. Neither one of these men, because if you get that first pinfall, then the other opponent, it gets in their head. Because now they got to win 2 consecutively. Bam! And the Ant Dog stunner. The Ant Dog stunner. Is that enough? And no, Tyrone will not let Anthony get the first. And now Anthony going to unfamiliar waters. Now, if you know damn well you ain't supposed to be up there, get down. Bam! And that's what you get. That's exactly what you get. And now Tyrone, your last day on earth power driver again. 1, 2, 3. And the first fall goes to Tyrone. Oh, man. I'm starting to get worried for Ant Dog now. Tyrone is in the second gear as he is beating the hell out of Anthony now. Let's power clubbing blow on the back of Anthony. Look at this. Anthony now trying to fight someone, get some offense going. Clothesline Tyrone to the outside. And there are no countouts, ladies and gentlemen. You finish everything in the ring in this business. And look at Anthony, got some energy with a nice counter there. Tyrone now with a nice clothesline knocking Anthony off his feet. Bro, mean right hand knocking the hell out of Anthony. Oh, and another cheap shot by Anthony. And now Anthony showing some strength. He was able to pick Tyrone up. What's he doing? Taking him and dropping him face first on the steel steps over there. And Tyrone got right back up. Right back up. And Anthony is now, he is literally fighting. He is literally trying to give it his all to take Tyrone down. Oh man, nice counter by Anthony. Nice going at Anthony. And Anthony now, both of these men are getting exhausted. Glad it's not an Iron Man match. We're going to need an ambulance. And now Anthony's now, what is he doing? Anthony, you don't have that ability. You cannot springboard. You are too damn big. Look at you. And Tyrone, what the hell? I guess he tried to let Anthony know. And the Ant Dog Stunner again out of nowhere. The Ant Dog Stunner. 1, 2. And Tyrone will not let Anthony get a pinfall. Oh, man. The thing is, I want to see both. I want to see how the champ reacts if he wins, and I want to see the reaction if he loses. Now, he done hit him with 3 Ant Dog Stunners. And the crowd telling Anthony they're not behind the champion at all. And Tyrone rolled to the outside to get some air. And now Anthony goes out there with him. And what's he about to do here? He's holding Tyrone. He can't figure out what to do with him. He's just looking. Tyrone now gets all chop blocking the calves of Anthony. And Tyrone down. What a backdrop on the mat out there. That does a lot more damage, ladies and gentlemen. Because under that mat, it is solid concrete. Anthony with a jawbreaker. And Tyrone with a kick to the lower midsection. And now Tyrone runs back into the ring. And now Anthony's in there with him. Anthony with a mean right hand. And again with the Anthony press. And Anthony tried to do something, but Tyrone with a rake to the eyes. And here he goes again, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony said, not this time. I've been hit with it twice already. And what's Anthony doing now? The power of a power bomb. He barely got it all. And what the hell, Anthony? Pin him! I don't know what the hell Anthony was doing. But ladies and gentlemen, what's he got playing here? And Anthony, now, the big swing. We saw Keith do this earlier. Maybe Anthony took a page out of Keith's book. It was enough to help put Do Dirty away earlier. But is it going to be enough to put Tyrone away? And we got a cover. 1, 2, 3. And we are now at sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever gets the next pinfall wins. And Anthony with an Ant Dog Stunner out of nowhere. 1, 2. And Tyrone kicked out. Anthony tried to go for the pin early. He didn't even let her say he got the pinfall. And Tyrone with a shoulder truck counter. And now another. And these two are beating the hell out of each other, ladies and gentlemen. This is what a title match is supposed to be. Snap suplex by Anthony. And Anthony's now feeling it. He's got a second win. That pinfall is exactly what he needed. And Anthony with the Ant Dog press again. And going for another quick cover. And ladies and gentlemen, you hate to see it. Love him or hate him. But Anthony is the face of the WFCW. I'm not going to lie. A hard, and I mean a hard-fought battle for the champ tonight. Tyrone proved that he is definitely one of the ones the champ should have to worry about. But Anthony showed his resilience, being down a fall early and picking up the victory. Look at this, Ant Dog Stunner. I hate to agree to this, ladies and gentlemen. The question of the day is, who is going to stop this man?
And still, FCW
That is the question. Who is going to look at it? Tell them to ref get the hell away.
Dog Bryant.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we just witnessed here tonight was goodness, ladies and gentlemen. This match lived up to its expectations and more. They beat the hell out of each other, ladies and gentlemen. But it was Anthony. It was Anthony who caved in the champion and is now walking out the champion. And if you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a rundown of what happened tonight. For the Cruiserweight title, we had Doug becoming the very first WFCW Cruiserweight champion as he beat Darnell and Derek in a triple threat match. Then we had Little Butch picking up the most dominant victory of his career, his first victory here over John Sr. Then we had Derek Do Dirty against Keith K-Dog, and Keith K-Dog still your WFCW television champion. And then we had the tag team titles as Jacob and Caleb put their titles on the line against Warren and Willie. And ladies and gentlemen, Jacob and Caleb showed why they are the most dominant tag team in the WFCW as they retain. Then we had the Money in the Bank ladder match, ladies and gentlemen, where 6 superstars had an opportunity, and Ronnie was the one to walk away with the briefcase. And then we had Sadiq Yusuf in-ring debut, but he came up short as he battled the man from Philly, John. And then we just had the WFCW World Heavyweight Champion, Anthony Ant-Dog, winning in the main event and still the most undefeated, unbeatable champion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my job on commentary is done. I'm going to send you over to Mr. Benjamin for some announcements. Take it away, Benjamin. Thank you, Earl, for sending them over. Good commentary tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Benjamin, and again, I am the CEO and board of directors and leader of talent relations of the WFCW. We would like to let you all know that starting March 5th, we will be doing a weekly WFCW show. We're going to be traveling all around the world, ladies and gentlemen. We also have signed a deal that after the Elimination Chamber, we're going overseas to Japan, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to New Japan Pro Wrestling and perform over there for their fans and the superstars there. We want to also let you know that in the coming months that we will also have a women's division. Ladies and gentlemen, they will be coming. I would also like to let you know that our next pay-per-view is the Elimination Chamber. So, Anthony, if you think you're the top dog now, if you win that Elimination Chamber match, I will guarantee you can hand-pick your next opponent personally. Now, the 5 superstars that will join Anthony, I will guarantee you, I will let you know them on our very first live show on May 5th. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. Thank you for being a part of the WFCW community. Thank you for helping us take this to the next level, because without any of you, this would not be possible. And again, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel for more, ladies and gentlemen. We have more superstars coming, ladies and gentlemen. We have more match types coming, ladies and gentlemen. We want to give you the best of the best. And again, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Drive safe, get home safe. Thank you, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and one more thing. Like and subscribe, damn it. Goodbye.